到。这个如果想要看很厉害的人打这个游戏的话，可以现在就换看别人吧，因为我打的是非常烂。因为我发现很厉害的人都是用那个专业的飞行摇杆，然后我是用普通的撇错摇杆玩的。而且我瞄准的能力超差的，基本上都打不到飞机，都是在被打。但是想要看故事，好吧，事实上看故事发展，你看我大概也不是很好啦，因为我可能同样一关会玩个2次3次，因为一直死掉，所以说实在我也不知道为什么喜欢看我这啦。看一个笨蛋的话，这倒是可以。
Hey, there you are. Was looking for you back at the dockyards. Instead, I had to hang out with a bunch of engineers. They told me a whole convoy of new engineers got intercepted by the Empire. No survivors. Sounds like they had someone on the inside at Hosnian Prime. Give them all the details. As you can imagine, everyone at the dockyard is pretty spooked. I got a Pazak game planned for them later. To help boost morale. Gotta do our part, right? Say, between us, something's up. Something bigger than missing engineers. Ardo ain't talking, and the boss has been shut up in the briefing room all day. I feel like he'd tell us if it was just about the lost engineers. This is something else.
It is?
My money's on some kind of unfinished business. Like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. Or not. What would I know, huh? Whatever it is, it's gotta be something he can't fix with a giant battleship. Why don't you head up to the briefing room? The boss might open up to you.
靠腰，我也不是 gay， 他 open up to me 要干嘛？我不想捅他。事实上我是比较喜欢用那个用 VR 玩，因为这样的话我才不会不小心按到那个右键，因为 R3 按下去的时候，它就会可以开启那个头让左右看，然后但是飞机在飞的时候是靠右摇杆来左右，所以不小心按的太大力，就会按到 R3， 然后就飞到一半，然后就变成用看的，然后就那种干你娘的烂。
You do realize there's only one reason she would attack Hosnian
Prime
and the engineering convoy.
Video capture 的
She's searching for Project Starhawk.
卡，所以变成说
That's why I've already taken steps to stop her. Before she can find the engineering
的话，大家
dockyards.
就会看到那个很烂的那个图像，就是那个边边角角被砍掉，然后那个 graphics 是异常的烂的那一种，不会像这个起码到1080p。所以
Relax, Ardo. All I did was send Teresa a message.
花一笔钱就买那个
One she can't ignore.
还是可以留言告诉我一下，会不会用看360 camera 会比较好一点 ？Okay, so I was saying that I really want to play this game in VR mode because then I can see better, and then I won't maybe accidentally pressing the R3 button, which causes the while you're flying it changes to that viewpoint mode, and then I won't be able to maneuver while I'm in the viewing mode. So that's why I really like to play in VR.
Time to get you
briefed. But then that will give you guys, the viewers, like shit. You know, like
an old protege of
viewpoint is shit and then the graphic is shit.
Is leading the Empire's search for Project
Starhawk.
Starhawk.
I need a video capturing card.
She won't stop until it's destroyed.
Like quite expensive.
So I've initiated a plan.
Because I live in a shit
I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
So it's either that
Bait for
or I can use my 360 camera.
And now that
so
the
one side
Imperial
you guys
post
gonna
has served
see
its purpose,
me,
we're
and
ready
the
for
other side
part
you
2.
guys will see.
If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter.
Great
Vanguard,
video.
I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A Corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all. Additionally, destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset, and then Teresa will fall right into our trap.
完全没有听到刚刚在讲什么。fuck， 反正好像就是要用 bomber 就对了。
Teresa Carroll was my second in command
基本
at
上
Foster
single
Haven.
player mode 就是一个
She was my protege.
了解怎么飞飞机。
She's gone from a Coruscant street orphan to captaining her own Star Destroyer.
然后事实上
The
这个
Empire
game 主要
gave
是
her
玩
everything,
multiplayer， 但
and
是
she'll
因为
do
我技术
anything
实
to
在太
defend
烂
it.
了，而且我还没看过。
That's why I'm keeping certain details quiet. With Teresa in the game, any leak is a risk.
Who the fuck is
Just trust
Teresa?
me a little longer. Head to the hangar. Zerelda should have your ship almost ready.
I have to say, the commander's plan is quite clever. All this secrecy and subterfuge, it's almost imperial.
Well, he is. Well, he
I
was.
know the New Republic strives to be better than the Empire, but you must admit their tactics are effective. Not that we should adopt them, of course, but this is war.
You mean we should
Sometimes you have to
adopt them,
think
then?
like your enemy in order to defeat them. We're lucky the commander is using his tactical brilliance for our side. Let's focus on the mission.
这位小帅哥是谁啊？啊哈 ，AMC3PO。Kill.
When Javes talks about Carol, you can feel it, right? He must have cared about her greatly to feel such pain. I don't think it's a coincidence that the Empire sent Teresa after Javes. This feels personal. They must both be hurting. And hurt can so easily turn to hate. Hate that cannot be healed has no place in the galaxy. If fighting it has become the only option, so be it. Are you ready?
Y-Wings are built to carry bombs and other heavy explosives. It makes them slower, but they pack a punch against large targets and capital ships.
Mm-hmm.
Pilots on deck. Mechanics secure all lines.
这听起来就像是给我用的，对，就是那种 spray and pray 的。
You're gonna like that.
狗来啊，什么小？huge blah 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 counter。proton bomb。 这也是很奇妙的地方，因为我们理论上是在 space 里面，这个 bomb 是要怎么样往下 drop， 对不对 ？It's not making sense. Then it says launch downward， 就是说往下射。那既然可以往下射，为什么不干脆就让你往前射？对不对？因为你说在地球有地心引力，所以那个炸弹是往下掉。 那我们现在在太空没有地心引力，那这大弹为什么不能往前掉？还是说你如果怕说你往前掉，让你飞进去一起被炸死，那为什么不能往后掉？为什么一定是要往下掉？
Squadron launch is imminent. All support pilots, clear the hangar.
，Max Speed 减20。这感觉不错。那少的比较痛。这个吧，来喽。
So, with the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding her Starhawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure. Still, we better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
就是我刚刚讲的，他妈的不小心按到，然后你就
Jeff
看
Princess's Vanguard Squadron. We're closing in on the listening post now.
Excellent. Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so enticing, the Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jays won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later. You think the Empire built this listening post just to help them find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy.
Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh? And just like that, we're hidden from Imperial sensors.
Follow me, Five. We'll lead the bombing run.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. Five, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark, it's bombs away. Impressive. Under heavy fire.
If you need a resupply, just holler.
What? It's a raid! Alert TIE patrols!
Resupply available. Come and get it.
Nicely done. You're a natural, Five. Now to bombard the rest of the receivers.
Get the broadcast
broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Uh-oh. Quick, take down those dishes before they can make that distress call.
Squadron, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without them.
Enemies locked right on me.
I gotcha. There you go. That'll restock your explosives.
Here I am.
We've lost a dish.
Dish destroyed. Well done.
I don't care if we're under attack. Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help. Someone stop them. We need those dishes.
I'll grab that from here. Not bad, Five.
Is the broadcast system working? Good. I'm calling in some backup.
You're good now. There you go.
We needed that dish.
Dish destroyed. Nice job.
You let them destroy our broadcast dishes. So much for the distress call.
Nice shooting, Five. Those Imperials are on it.
Follow me, Five. We'll lead the bombing run.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. Five, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark. It's bombs away. Now. What? It's a raid. Alert TIE patrols. Nicely done. You're a natural, Five. Now to bombard the rest of the receivers. Get the broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Uh-oh. Quick, take down those dishes before they can make that distress call.
Squadron, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without them.
Deflector shields are down. Taking damage.
Bastard! I don't care if we're under attack. Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help.
I felt that from here. Not bad, Five.
Dish destroyed. Well done.
Is the broadcast system working? Good. I'm calling in some backup. We've lost a dish.
I'm under fire. Dish destroyed. Nice job.
You let them destroy our broadcast dishes. So much for the distress call.
Nice shooting, Five. Those Imperials are on their own.
Nice work. Imps won't be calling any reinforcements today.
Looking good out here, team. Enemies locked right on me.
Enemies all over me.
If you need a resupply, just holler.
Excellent.
Dropping supplies.
Here I am.
receiver left. Let's finish him off. Gotta reload. Let me reload.
Got one on me.
Not yet. Reloading.
Hull is taking damage.
Locking onto me.
You're in the clear. There you go. Wow, 5. You really let him have it. Receivers are done for.
On your way.
Regroup with me at the edge of the listening post. Yeah, that's smart.
I'm in formation.
Oh shit.
I'm taking fire.
There go my shields.
They're after Frisk. I'm on the way.
All right, 5, form up at the edge of the station. It's time to take out the thermal systems. I got no shields. The thermal systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station. Fly into the trench, give them hell. Outrun or outgun? systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station. Fly into the trench, give them hell. Dropping some. Wait, I'm reloading. Corvette just lost shields. Don't let those ties do any more damage. I gotcha. I'm with you.
Thermal system destroyed. Temperatures are rising.
Thank God. The Empire's just opened a massive vent on the listening post. The thermal systems must be overloading. They're trying to cool down the core.
Regroup at the vent. I got an idea.
Corvette taking fire.
Our Corvette's hit.
TIE interceptors coming our way. Taking damage. The Empire's all over the Corvette. Another destroyed.
Come on, Five. The Corvette can't take this. This is our last chance to protect it. No, we lost the Corvette. Where were you, Five? All right, Five, get in there and fly carefully.
I love this idea.
They're behind me.
Now's the time, Five. Get inside the station.
When you get to the core, start dropping bombs and do not stop. You won't have much time to get out once the core explodes, so be ready to fly fast. It's working. Drop your bombs, Five.
anything else. Just destroy the pillars. Shoot the columns.
That'll do the trick.
Fuck you.
I heard that from all the way out here.
Get moving, Five.
I heard that from all the way out here.
Get moving, Five.
Quick, the vent is closing.
Go, go, go. All right, team. Regroup and prepare for hyperspace jump.
Great work, Vanguard Squadron. Our trap is set. Come on home. It's time for the next step.
All I'm saying is, instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials. Or the credits we could make.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer, everything Imperial starts to look tempting.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I'd trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in. But I guess this'll do.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
Command personnel, intelligence reports have been updated. Check your data pads.
有东西看，直接去 briefing。
First, congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed, and we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of magnite crystals essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid-piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
It's not simple. Sounds so fucking difficult.
If Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Teresa Carroll off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. I can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers, too. We'll give Teresa a harmless convoy to follow. Play this out. And see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game. When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. Bartender, sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard. It wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
Press the R1 button twice for options.
不玩了，不玩了，大家晚安吧。